everyone, happy February. Today I am going to show you what I made in January and what I'm planning on making in February. This is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and I'm going to show you a real quick run through. It's not going to take a lot of time of the things I made in January, what I'm going to make in February, a couple of sort of travel photos, not that we traveled that much, but I'll show you what I have. So this is my handy dandy crafty planner. If you want, you can pick it up. It's in my coffee shop. I will put that in the description box. This is the first month I got to play with it. So now I've found a couple of things that I would probably change, but that's okay. That's all right. And now I see something I need to cross off my list of what I used. I used Fur Baby. Did I use anything else? Not yet. Not yet, but I might be able to cross off Heartstrings. So, truth be told, this is, I have a week left in January, but I know I'm going to be busy, so I'm going to record this ahead of time. I'm hoping I will, whoops, we don't want to look that far ahead. I'm hoping I will be able to smash one more thing before the end of the month. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. All right. My plan was to scrap bust my Doodlebug scraps. I had a lot of paper scraps and a ton of odds and ends. I love my dog collection. I also wanted to reorganize my craft room because 'tis the season, right? And I also wanted to use up chipboard scraps. I did have some honeybee from Cardstock. I did a really pretty, I thought it was really pretty, album last month, and I wanted to smash up all those scraps. I also have a paper from Amanda. It's a Hobby Lobby paper. So I used that to do a tutorial, and I also wanted to smash a winter 6x8 collection. So let me tell you what I actually did do. I did smash the I Love My Dogs. I made 2 mini albums and one really teeny tiny mini. I did smash all of the honeybee papers. There is nothing left of that sucker. And I made 1 mini album. I smashed the Doodlebug Great Outdoors, which I was very happy about. I love Doodlebug and I love that paper. But you know, there's just bits and pieces at some point, and I wanted to smash it, which I did, and also the Doodlebug on the Farm. So with that Doodlebug paper, in the first week of January, I was trying to revamp my video editing and change my color of my video. I just needed better lighting. I needed a better camera. I needed better sound. I mean, I needed everything. So, excuse me. So my camera went down anyhow, so I said, okay, let's just do it. So I had a week that I wasn't able to record things, and that's when I just started smashing things without any videos. And the bad thing about that is once it's done, then I can't show you how I made it because it's already made. So I decided to sort of have a poll, and I did videos starting on the 3rd. Was it? Yeah, on the 3rd of January, I did a video then, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, well, the 9th. Oh, and then on the 11th, and said, okay, out of all of these, which would you guys like to see a tutorial on? And a lot of people wanted to see a tutorial on the honeybee collection. So I made a quick tutorial on that. I don't have a cutting guide in my coffee shop. I just did the tutorial. I'm a little backed up on things, but I did that. And then later on in the month, I did on the farm on the Thursday, I did do another tutorial on that. I still want to do a tutorial on some of the other albums. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. So I did that. I also got a small haul. It wasn't paper. It was acrylic mini albums from Scrapping Under the Influence. So there's a video on my channel on that. I also started cleaning up the craft room. So I don't have a complete craft room refresh because honestly, my craft room is 7 foot by 7 foot. It's small. It's in an RV. It's not very big. I clean it as I go. I traveled yesterday, and before I traveled, the day before, I stopped crafting. I started putting things away. Then throughout the day, I would go clean out one drawer or clean out a box of things or whatever. So by the time I was ready to travel, everything was completely done. And that's what I do. Before I travel, I reorganize things all the time. Because I'm sort of a captive audience, I can't really craft because we're traveling. I don't want to take everything out, but I want to do something in my craft room, so I organize and clean. But I did show everyone how I make my little organizer. So this is the new version. The old one, over time, this is scrapbook paper. Over time, it does get a little torn and used and whatever. Here's where that goes. So there is a video on my channel showing you exactly how I made this. So if you're interested in this, go check it out. What's good about this is even if you don't live in an RV and things move around, everything is in its place. You know where it is. You can almost reach over and grab the scissors without looking because you know that they're going to be there all the time. And my favorite thing about this is at the end of the day, if there is a hole, if there's something missing, you can just glance and know it's there. And if it's not sitting on your desk or on the floor, then look in your trash can. And that way you'll never throw anything out that you mean to because every day you've checked and made sure your things are there. Another fun thing about that is this has a little, my husband soundproofed my studio so I could do better recording videos. And the soundproofing was like this acoustic tile. And so I use that to put my little pins for my art glitter glue in here. So I always have extras. They're always handy. And then the other thing is that I use art glitter glue and I use these tips. I usually keep water in here. And when I'm in the process of making something, if the tip gets glue in it, I just take the tip out, put it in my little case with water, and it'll sit there until I'm ready to clean it out. So a couple of fun little things. And then the other thing is I did make some boxes to show you how I organize my my studio with these little boxes or bigger boxes or just all sorts of boxes. I even made this box. I was going to put some thread in it. Isn't that cute with the cowboys boots? But silly me, I didn't measure how tall it was going to be, and it didn't fit in the drawer that I wanted it to go in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll find something. But anyhow. Then I made... So this is a paper collection called Amanda. I made actually what is a dog book out of this. A friend of mine wanted a book that was for her niece's dogs, but she didn't want it like cutesy, cartoony dogs. So I used this and it came out really good. But what's good about this is I made this. This is the same album I made using the honeybee collection. So I made a tutorial and showed everybody how to do that. So that is on my channel. What else did I do this month? I got some digitals from the Bumfuzzle Boutiques, one of my favorite digital shops on Etsy. She has the cutest little gnomes and whatever, so go check that out. And then I completed a winter acrylic mini album, the acrylic from Scrapping Under the Influence. So all those are all different videos I did. I was able to cross some things off of my list that I smashed. Yeah, I shouldn't have crossed it out. I should have just checked it off. But I love my dog, the doodlebug partial, the honeybee partial. I earlier in December finished right after I made this, the Pooh Christmas. And the fur babies. So for February, February, the challenge is 12 by 12 paper, which is good because I have some. So I'm on a dog kick, so I'm going to use the bark paper that I have in my stash. Bark is one of the older Echo Park dog collections. I think it's one of my favorite ones. I have a baby collection, like not baby, older boy collection called Dream Big Little Boy. I have Love Notes collection. That's a 12 by 12 Valentine's Day collection. And then since I'm doing little kids, I'm going to hope to do my baby. So wait, there's the bark. There's the Dream Big Little Boy. See, it's older boy. It's not baby, but you could use it for a baby. It's not babyish. It's got pretty colors. I want to use Our Baby because I like these colors. I thought this would be fun to do. Again, it's a baby collection, and I'm gonna do something because this one has the month, so I'll do a month by month thing. And oops. And here is the Love Notes. I picked up some extra pieces to it. So yeah, it's a Valentine's Day collection. Let me see if I can find the what I liked about this, it's got that pretty mint color. And I just thought that's pretty for Valentine's Day. So not only do I have the collection, but I have about 5 or 6 extra pieces. I'm going to see what I can make with that. So maybe something fun. So that's what I have. I don't have a February planned, but you know, that's enough. I will be traveling. I'm going to help my sister-in-law. She's having surgery, so hubby and I are going to go spend some time with her. But that's it. And a couple of things we did. I have been walking. It's still been cold out. I mean, there was frost. It's been cold. But I was able to visit with my son. Here's a picture of my son and his girlfriend and their fur baby. Now, he looks a little pink because he usually has a pretty dye job on him. Hair dye? Fur dye? He's adorable, and he's such a nice dog. And they've done very well in training him. But anyhow, join along with this. There are other people in the collab showing you how they're going to smash their stash, showing you how they smash their stash for January and what they're going to do in February. There is a playlist, and we invite you to join along. Use the hashtag paperstashsmash and put that in your videos or on Instagram and show us what you've done to smash your paper stash. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.